panahon na para pag-usapan po natin yung nangyari po sa US-Pilipinas in their first 2 games dito po sa 2023 FIBA World Cup. So I recorded this actually the night after the game against Angola. Mapapansin nyo na siguro sa Toron Boss, of course, we are not happy about it, Kabola. We'll do our job and we'll give you our opinion what happened. So hindi pa nakasubscribe, pakibili naman po yung subscription button. In our game against Dominican Republic, actually, for me, it was close to a perfect game. Wala akong sisisihin dun sa defeat na yun, kahit sino man. Kasi for us to compete we are almost there, we can almost beat them, Kabola. The game plan was executed well, we played quick, which I questioned actually at the early part, pero it worked, Kabola, diba? And then we managed to keep Clarkson going, Kabola. If he was unstoppable in that game, Kabola. He's really unstoppable during that game, and that almost get us that victory that we need, Kabola. And in the second game of Dominican, they suddenly beat Italy, which will be our third game, Kabola. So para sa akin, that game against Dominican Republic was close to a perfect game again. We hit our 3-pointers, Kabola. Of course, the rotation, there are a lot of questions like CJ Perez didn't play. Pero, as I said, it was close to a perfect game. Now, that game against Angola, for me, yun po yung kabaligtaran. It is close to a disaster. Hindi na siya naging disaster kasi at the very least, sa start, sabihin mo, lumamang tayo 11 points, di ba? Alala ko yung 11 points kasi kahit lumamang na tayo 11 points at that time, hindi ako masaya, hindi ako umingiti during that time. Kasi with what I've been seeing kasi during that game, ihirap tayo actually. Pero hindi na kasi pumapasok pa yung mga tira ng Angola, Kabola. While they are actually managing to create open shots, hindi lang pumapasok. While we are actually getting some, kumbaga, lucky bounces and etc. during that early start. At yun nga yung nangyari, diba? Angola went with the game with a very good game plan. They ran a lot of screen plays, and it seems like they found that our wings and guards are not that good in navigating screens, and they have very big man and even wings, Kabola, na sobrang hirap i-navigate yung screen. And yung si Jordan Clarkson, ang dami nagbabas sa kanya for yung game nila against Angola. Come on people. He doesn't deserve to be bashed. First, he was really checked. I mean, the game plan was so simple, Kabola, that Angola basically said that we will stop Clarkson. If we will get the loss in this game, it will be delivered by the locals. And the locals, unfortunately, was not consistent enough, especially on hitting their 3-point shot, Kabola. Diba? Kasi malayo kasi mas mahaba at mas malalaki. Kaya makikita mo talaga, every time na masasalaksak si Clarkson, Kabola, they are just collapsing the paint. Actually, they do not even need to collapse all of the players kasi sobrang haba nila. They can actually disrupt po yung ball handling nitong si Jordan Clarkson. And then of course, hindi pumasok yung mga tres natin, and that became history, di ba? They delivered us a 10-point defeat, Kabola. And now, we are in the situation wherein we need to win against Italy. I think we need to win more than the points po na kinaya nilang pang-comeback sa Dominican Republic, Kabola, in the very first game, which is 14 points. So I think 15 points dapat sa ito. So hindi pa naman tayo ng tuluyan or wala nang chance ako. Meron pa rin naman. So meron pa rin yung Papanores Tuesday. Now, let's put focus to the guy that we should focus on. That's of course Coach Chot Reyes. Let us say that he gets the credit for that almost perfect game dun sa laro po sa Dominican Republic. But we still get the L, di ba? Then, he should also get then the discredit dun sa sobrang bad performance against Angola. And actually, it was a perfect coaching game by the Angola head coach, Kabola. Sa third quarter, nagulat ako biglang sobrang focus nila sa pag-score sa loob. Kasi nga, nakahit sila ng maraming 3-pointers sa first half, kaya yung depensa ng Gilas, medyo pumokus po ng konti muna sa outside. And nakascore na naman sila marami sa paint. Pagdating ng fourth quarter, biglang nag-zone na yung Gilas for a short period of time kasi Nakaipasok naman agad ng 3 ang Angola. It was a perfect coaching game by the Angolan coaching staff. It was so perfect. We're going back to Coach Chot. The system that Gilas is playing is his system. Very, very evident yan. Alam natin yung sistema na that's dribble drive, and we are witnessing it right now in the FIFA World Cup. And it is not working. It is not working. We are being defeated by teams who passes a lot, by teams who are very creative and strategic in the way they play, which we are actually doing. Just last year, when Coach Tab Baldwin's team at the helm, just imagine the irony, di ba? Now we'll play Italy. Tingnan natin anong mangyayari pa sa Italy. But overall, I hope you get the point. It's time, no? Kung hindi man gusto nang bumalik Coach Tab, we just badly need a new one. A new one, please. Papakabalin sa palagay mo, anong dapat gawin po ng Gilas Pilipinas? Comment na po sa baba.